Now in the third video, this is going to talk about a little bit more also about the components, but I'm going to talk about the employees and the agencies on the right side of the game board. So in Pet Shop, there are three types of employees. There's contractors, which are the lowest level of your employees. Then there's specialists, and there's professionals. Contractors are going to be the gray tokens, gray worker tokens. Specialists will have a combination of gray and the color which is consistent with whatever department they're part of. And then you have professionals, which will have a solid color of that department. So obviously the contractors are the lowest to hire, and specialists are the minimum or medium range of employee, and then professionals are your elite employees. With contractors and professionals, they are through the employee agency. Those are the only two that you can actually hire. And to hire, your office manager must be in the manager's office to do any type of hiring, firing, moving employees, training. So, and it's an action. So, for example, if I wanted to hire a contractor, I would pay $5 from my earnings, and I would place that contractor to start out in the manager's office, and that would be an action. I couldn't move him until the following turn. So he kind of gets into the office and getting oriented, he's talking with the manager, and then the next day, you're going to assign him to a task and to a department. With a professional, same process. You, the owner, or an office manager must be in the manager's office. You perform an action and you hire a professional. He again also starts in the manager's office, but with a professional, they can only be tasked to their department. So on the following day, a professional can only go to that department. So if it's a professional groomer, it can only be in the grooming department. If it was a kennel manager, it can only be in the kennels. Whereas contractors can go in any department, and they can perform any of the tasks based at a contractor level. Now with a specialist, specialists are trained. You take a contractor and you train a contractor to become a specialist. So you would take your contractor, goes back to the agency, and you decide which specialist you want to do. So I want to do a specialist in the salesman. A specialist is still a contractor, but he's a specialist in the department that he was trained for. So this individual could be used in any department, but whenever he's in the sales, he acts as a specialist. And in this case, he can have three animals in the display windows, where a contractor can only have two.